Hello and welcome to the Guitar Collection. Today I'm going to be sharing with you this guitar made by the German luthier based in Berlin, Dietmar Heubner. Now these instruments are ones that I've actually played before. Someone locally has one of these that I really like. And this is the first one that I've had in my shop that I've really gotten to know. And this is even a newer example of his from the year 2024. It's a brand new guitar. And I have to say, I am even more impressed than my positive first impression before. This is a traditionally braced guitar. It's not lattice brace. It's not a double top guitar. It has 5 fan braces and a diagonal brace here. In fact, why don't I just show you what it looks like inside? And there you have it. You can see the fan bracing inside of this guitar, along with that diagonal bracing right beneath the rosette. Pretty cool. And I have to say that while it's traditionally braced, there is a lot of volume that comes out of this instrument, and it's incredibly even in sustain and in timbre as you go up and down the neck. And I have to say, it's a very complete sounding guitar that won't come with any of the negative artifacts that you get from much more modernly braced guitars. It has a raised fingerboard, making it a little bit easier to reach the upper positions. It has a very low action, and I have to say the neck is a 10 out of 10. It is round, it's rather C-shaped, fairly thin, and it's very easy to play. Really nice fretwork. When you run your fingers up and down the guitar here, it's just very smooth, very rounded. Of course, sometimes a humidity issue can cause frets to poke out of the sides, but the work on various luthiers differs on how they dress their fret ends here. And I have to say, it's something I always notice. And on this guitar, it's perfect. Now, I'm going to get more into the sound here, but I have to tell you a little bit more about the design of this guitar. I mean, the rosette is one of my favorite recent rosettes that I've seen. I mean, I love these types of rosettes that are striking from a distance, but when you get closer to it, you notice all the small details. And these are smaller lines than I feel like I've seen on any rosette. It's just these little diamond patterns that are interwoven for the center motif. And then these really nice red lines that, remind me of the same color of red that Dennis Toltz uses on his purflings of the guitar, which this purfling actually has some red and it looks like some orange in it too. It's a little bit thinner than the lines in the rosette, but it all ties together so nicely. I really love the look of that. And it's not too big either. It's understated and subtle. Now, when I turn the guitar around, you'll see this amazing set of rosewood, Madagascar rosewood, that he calls Bois de Rose. So it's this really rose-colored rosewood, right? Big surprise there from the name, but not all rosewood is this color, and I have to say it's stunning. And down the center, you see these dark lines that you really don't see this anywhere else. It's really a beautiful piece of wood here. And then while I have the guitar turned around, you'll see the back of the neck and the back of the headstock here, which has this same piece of rosewood, I believe, as a veneer on the back of the headstock, which is such a classy touch, especially how it weaves into the neck here in such a nice way. And to top it off, you have top-of-the-line tuners with this really cool engraving pattern here that I've not had on a guitar before. These are the big buttons as well, very easy to tune, some of the best tuners in the world, up there with Rogers. And wow, what else is there to say? I feel like I covered most of the specs of this guitar. And now we have to get into the sound of it. Like I said, I feel like it's even all over the neck. I'll give you some examples. In such great sustain. For a piece like La Catedral by Barrios, you can really trust it. It's spectacular. And you know, something I really like too is that sometimes spruce guitars have this kind of boxy characteristic in the low end that takes a long time to open up. This guitar doesn't have that. Just listen how open and just how much growl there is in these basses. So nice. And then when I check out the trebles, it's just such an even, lovely sounding guitar that has this natural voice to it. So, you know, a little test that I do in each video is this Prelude 11 by Targa, and I'll play that for you here. Well, as you can see, this is a spectacular guitar. Don't forget to check it out at guitarcollection.com. You'll see some gorgeous photographs of this instrument. And if you're looking for an instrument like this or looking to consign a really special guitar, please write to me. You'll see my information in the description of this video below, as well as, of course, at guitarcollection.com. I'm always interested in talking about guitars. I have so many cool instruments right now, and wow, it's really great to get to know this guitar by Dietmar. I think he deserves a big round of applause for this instrument. It's something very special. I have to say, I can't wait to see instruments of his in the future. Hopefully I'm lucky enough to have one. But I'll wrap up the video here, maybe play one more example for you so that I don't play everything with drop D tuning. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the Tuesday live streams. I do them every Tuesday at 11 a.m. Central US time. And I release new videos typically every Monday and Wednesday. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.